Hey guys, it's Ainsley. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a product I was really excited about. It's called the Habit Spray Sunscreen. I got super excited when I saw this online. It kept getting targeted to me in ads. I love a good SPF, and I was really intrigued by the idea of a sunscreen where I could just spray it on to reapply. So I have, drumroll, the Habit right here, and it says that it is SPF 41, which is sort of a bizarre number for SPF, but I'm super excited about it. I wanted to go ahead though and give it a try because a lot of times the only available information for new products are the ad campaigns and people that are being paid to say how amazing they are. So I wanted to go ahead and give it a try, let you guys know my thoughts, and if I think it's worth your money. So here we go. I also, really quick, just wanted to apologize. I know it kind of looks like the lighting, like my face kind of looks like I've been punched or something. It's just the lighting. I don't have beauty lights set up yet, but right now I just really wanted to get this video up. So I'm just doing this kind of very low budget. So I appreciate you guys working with me on that. All right, with no further ado, so just so we know what we're talking about.
So the product has 4 different sunscreens in it. They are avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate, and autocrylene. I believe these are all mineral sunscreens. If I'm mistaken, please let me know in the comments. But these are definitely supposed to be better for the environment, I do believe. I wanted to know if it was reef safe, so I did look online, and they do a disclaimer that reef safe is a tricky term because they state that it's more of a marketing claim since there's no actual standardized product development term. There's no standards for monitoring what a company means when they say reef safe. But the vegan product is also cruelty free, so that's great. I myself prefer to only use vegan and cruelty free products.
Obviously, this is to help prevent sunburn. The thing about this product that really applied to me the most was that I put sunscreen on in my makeup routine. I put my skincare on, I put my SPF on, and then I put my makeup on days where I'm wearing makeup. And then if you're like following the directions, they say you're supposed to reapply sunscreen every 2 hours. Let that sink in, guys. Every 2 hours, your sunscreen needs to be reapplied or you're not getting protection from the harmful rays. So I like to be really good about that. Skincare runs in my family. Editing Ainsley here. Skincare does not run in my family. Skin cancer runs in my family. But what are you supposed to do? I mean, I have a face of makeup on. I'm supposed to get out more makeup like after I reapply my sunscreen because it's not going to survive. My makeup won't survive a reapplication. Okay, opening it up. The first thing that I notice about this product is that it's very small. Okay, it's very small. It's not even 1 fluid ounce, you guys. It's 0.9 fluid ounces. It says that it's a mister, which I'm hoping because that was sort of the get down from the ad. It says close eyes. Hold on, I can't read. Tiny font. Okay. Close eyes and mouth, mist face and neck using 7 pumps from about 10 inches away from face. Keep eyes and mouth closed for 3 seconds after application. We're just going to do it. All right, we're just going to do it. Okay, interesting. It's just like a little squirt. I don't know if you guys can see that. 10 inches. What is 10 inches? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, I was supposed to keep my mouth closed. Do you guys remember me reading that? I didn't, and this tastes kind of like trash. It tastes like, what does that taste like? It tastes like perfume mixed with old lady and like pool, like chlorine maybe? All right, so let's see what's in this. Let's see what's in this stuff. What fragrances are in this? I'm not a big fragrance fan. All right, so if you guys are going to get this, I highly recommend actually waiting 3 seconds before you start talking or do like open your eyes because it is still kind of misting around your face. The very first thing I noticed after spraying this is that 10 inches seems really far away. When I had my hand out here, I wasn't even feeling it on my face, and it sort of just felt like I was wasting product. Like it wasn't making it to my face. Like if I do that again at this distance, I feel like I could even keep my eyes open. I won't, but I feel like I could. Like I hardly even feel that, so I'm not sure how much coverage I would be getting from that, which does kind of make me nervous. Also, I just used it one time. Okay, we'll get to this at the end. We'll get to this at the end, one thing at a time. So let's go back to fragrance. All right, this says that it has a rose geranium top note, a secondary note of lavender and rosemary. I will say that the atomizer is surprisingly good. Like it is a very fine mist. I didn't feel like big droplets of product were getting on my face. All right, they're saying again, it's great to apply and reapply without touching your face. The entire reason that I bought this was because I wanted something I could reapply really easily on the go, throw in my purse. I could take it to work, I could take it out with friends, and it would just be super convenient for reapplication. It's almost summer. I just thought that that would be so awesome. All right, so let me just stab myself in the face. That's great. Great job, Ainsley. The very first ingredient on this is denatured alcohol. That doesn't make me thrilled from a skincare standpoint, but from, a lot of sunscreens do have denatured alcohol. A lot of beauty products in general have denatured alcohol, so it isn't the biggest red flag, but if you have sensitive skin, that's definitely something to be mindful of. The fragrance definitely is noticeable, and it is at least the very last couple ingredients on the list. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with skincare products, but with skincare products, sunscreen, things like that, foundation, even every makeup, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, but the order of concentration is always the order that the ingredients are listed in. So the highest concentration ingredients will be at the top and the lowest will be at the bottom. So at least for this one, even though the fragrance is pretty strong, the fragrance is at the bottom of that ingredients list. So that is actually pretty good. I am also noticing that it says in the directions that this sunscreen is not water resistant. It does make sense. It's a mister, it's a spray sunscreen for your face specifically. Use a water resistant sunscreen if swimming or sweating. So that's just something to pay attention to if you're going to be outside doing stuff. I'm actually going to work out right now. So we'll see how this kind of holds up and if I feel like the product really breaks down or if it breaks down my makeup, and I will let you guys know later on.
Hey guys, so the time right now is 7:15. I was out for about 3 hours. I did a workout, kind of took a tissue after, blotted a lot of the nasty, sweaty grossness off. Definitely removed a lot of my makeup and a lot of the sunscreen. I did definitely take some off. I'll zoom you guys in. You can see a lot more of my actual skin's imperfections. A lot of the foundation definitely came off. But here's the thing. I reapplied the Habit after. So I'm still looking at my skin. I feel like it doesn't look that bad. I reapplied after kind of blotting around, and I feel like I should be more oily than I am, but I'm not. And I don't know. I think that considering that I totally worked out and wiped around and got all gross, I feel like it doesn't look that bad. I don't know. Am I crazy? Obviously it doesn't look awesome. If it looked this way when I put it on, I wouldn't be that stoked. But all things considering, I'm thinking not bad. Not too shabby, Habit. So I did reapply. I have a couple other things to do, and I will have a final check-in later tonight. Catch you guys soon.
This is final thoughts from my bathtub. Yes, I'm wearing a sports bra. I didn't really want to have to deal with the whole situation. So, final thoughts. I think that this product actually performs really well. I At first I wasn't sure about it because it does look like you kind of need to use a lot of product. But for $30, almost a fluid ounce, I figure if I use it every day, it'll probably last me a month, maybe 2 months. And that's not that bad if you're really relying on it for the sun protection. I am really impressed like with how not greasy it felt, how natural it felt. I do think that I would recommend holding it maybe like 8 inches from your face as opposed to the 10 inches from your face that it suggests, just to make sure that you don't accidentally overshoot it and have it like a foot away, because you do want it to make contact with your face. That's the whole point. But I was impressed. I didn't think it made me greasy. I think that the smell I'm not a huge fan of. It did smell to me kind of like old lady perfume, but it wasn't super, super bad. And the fact that the ingredients that contained the fragrance were at the bottom of the ingredient list is a really good sign. It means they're not going to irritate sensitive skin in all likelihood. I mean, fragrance at all is never good for skincare, but you know your body, you know your skin. If you're someone that breaks out when there's fragrance, maybe this isn't for you. But if you're someone who really cares about SPF and protection and you wear a full face of makeup every day, this might be like very up your alley. So I am going to go ahead and say that it's worth it. I do wear makeup a lot and I'm very OCD about not being in the sun. So yep, that's my final thoughts, and I hope that this was helpful. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. It would mean a lot to me, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Editing Ainsley here. Oh my god, I need to get beauty lights. My foundation literally looks like it doesn't match my skin, which is, it does. It's like a perfect match, but whatever, how bad that lighting is, it looks gray and like pale and ghostly. And it's actually crazy because I remember another YouTuber talking about how they don't even wear their normal foundation shade on YouTube because normal natural lighting makes you look gray. And I was like, there's no way. He was right. There's a way. It was Robert Welsh that talked about that, about how your makeup looks different on camera and he actually wears a different shade. So I guess if I'm going to be doing YouTube, I need to buy a shade for filming. That's tricky. Alright. This is not a sponsorship whatsoever, but if you guys like LaCroix and stuff like that, Costco, I bought a thing from Costco that's like, it was like, you can't even see. It was like a huge giant flat of bubble water for $6.99. It was insane. And it's really good and it tastes exactly like bubbly or LaCroix. Just so you guys know, it was amazing. If you guys liked this video and found it useful, please go ahead and click that like button and subscribe. I put out new content twice a week, sometimes 3. See you next time.